Go on, say it. I can practically see the words coming out of your mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were the one who said it'd be a mistake to work for him again. You said it'd be like a drunk working at a bar. So go on. I am giving you the I told you so moment on a platter.
Just because I was right doesn't mean I want to gloat about it.
That'd be a first.
Well, you were doing really well. What happened?
In my head. I tried to keep it professional, I really did. And I thought my feelings for Toadie had gone, especially when I hooked up with Josh.
Oh, don't remind me.
But then going back and working for him day in, day out, seeing how passionate he is about helping the Willises, and it hit me. I still love him. But don't worry. I know I'll never get what I want from Toadie. He loves Sonya, not me.
The truth hurts sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I don't know what to do.
There's only one thing you can do.
You quitting?
Yeah, I'll see you out today and I'll pick up the files from storage like you asked, but then I think it's time I moved on.
But everything's been going so well. Why now?
I've just been getting a bit bored.
Bored? Come on, seriously, we got so much work it's not funny, mostly because of you. Is this because of Josh's case? Is your mum giving you a hard time?
No, nothing to do with Mum. This is my decision.
Is there anything I could do or say to change your mind?
I'm so sorry.
So am I.
Thank you for putting me in a room with such a lovely view.
It's not nearly as impressive as that view we woke up to in that hotel in Fortaleza, eh?
Oh, you remembered our weekend there?
Yeah, you know, I'm finding the more time I've spent with you over the last few days, the more it keeps coming back to me. Anyway, listen, I was going to shout you some breakfast at the Waterhole, eh?
Oh, great. And then maybe we could start scouting the area for a bar of my own.
No need, because I have already found you the perfect site that's not too far from here.
That's fantastic.
Oh, Mark Brennan, Dakota Davies.
Yeah, we met the other night. Good to see you again.
You too. Off to work?
Yeah, sure am. Just needed one of these to get me through the day. Garage is fully booked this morning.
Yeah, well, listen, we've got a lot to catch up on, so don't worry.
Sure.
You didn't tell me you'd already met the resident himbo.
Oh, I didn't think it was important. And anyway, I'm not interested in discussing him. I want to hear more about you.
Oh.
Thank you. Hey! Looks like you and Amber have the same idea. She's studying in her room. Although if it was me, I'd be here too. Young people.
Hello.
Yeah, it's not exactly easy to concentrate at home at the moment.
How's Josh going?
Pretty down.
What about you?
I'm okay.
No, you're not.
No,
I can tell. Look, whatever happens with Josh's case, I want you to know that Amber and I are totally there for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you want to take a break? Come visit Oliver with me, see how he's settling into the sanctuary.
I can't.
Oh, come on, you've got all holidays to worry about exams.
No, really. Sonya, are you okay?
No. The council have cut the revegetation program. Apparently they have more important things to spend our rates on.
No way.
Yeah, I know. Paul made a promise to the community. I mean, the revegetation program was part of his re-election platform. I mean, now he's dropping it.
And Paul understands that this stuff is important to the people who voted him in. I'm sure he wouldn't have pulled the program if it wasn't for good reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like maybe you don't know your uncle at all. Where are we going?
We're going to find the mayor. He has got some explaining to do.
Yes, he does.
The funding hasn't been cut, it's been reallocated.
Where to?
Security. Look, following recent events, the council's more interested in cracking down on crime rather than replanting a few native shrubs.
Does the community even get a say?
Look, the key stakeholders are the ones that are pushing for it, and as per their request, I will be purchasing cameras for the area and installing security guards to patrol the complex at weekends.
It's a little excessive, isn't it? I mean, you're turning Erinsborough into a George Orwell novel.
Imogen, people are scared, and I think everyone has a right to feel safe after dark, don't you?
Of course I do. And I understand that my brother has made a terrible mistake. The last thing he needs is you using him to justify these ridiculous measures.
Well, we get that you're trying to make Erinsborough feel safe, but the best way to make people feel secure is with love.
You should listen to them. They're making a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't mean to ruin your breakfast. Just wanted my Uncle P here to realise what he's doing is wrong.
Yes, well, I appreciate your input. Now I reserve the right to ignore it. Come, shall we go and have a look at that sign I was telling you about?
Paul, it's just perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, are you sure it's for sale?
Yeah, the school had the lease, but the previous mayor, Sue Parker, she cut the funding. So that means, as the current mayor, I can sell it to anyone I like.
How long do you think it'll take to get a liquor licence?
Oh, I know someone on the board. It should be really quick. You know you've got the university nearby as well, so you shouldn't have any trouble attracting clientele.
Clientele, like your nephew?
Not exactly, no. Daniel's more a student of life. No, don't get me wrong, he's a smart kid with the potential to do anything, but unfortunately he's got nil interest in money or career. I mean, I gave him the job at Lassiter's. I think he's only doing that to keep me happy.
Well, I think it's lovely that you've taken him under your wing. You've turned into a real sweetheart, Paul Robinson.
Bet you never thought you'd say that.
I never thought I'd see you again. But here you are, giving me a real shot at a future. I don't know how to thank you. Or actually, maybe I do.
I think if we can prove that increasing security might compromise people's privacy, we may be able to get Paul to revert the funding back to the revegetation program.
Sounds complicated.
No, we just have to find a few examples of privacy-breaching cases. No, that is not helping.
Look, I think it's great all the trouble you're going to, but there is a much easier way to get people on board with our message.
Which is?
Hugs.
That's your plan?
Yes, hugs solve everything. Oh, you'll see. Just wait there.
Bored. No, what do you mean bored?
That's what I said.
Do you think that this has something to do with what happened before, or...?
No, she has been completely professional.
Well, no, see, I don't think there's anything professional about suddenly taking off with no other explanation other than I'm bored. I mean, there has to be something more to it, and... Yeah, I'm going to find out what it is.
Oh, no, please don't have a go at her.
Well, no, you said anything about having a go at her. I'm just going to have a friendly chat to her, woman to woman. Yes?
Okay, so remind me how free hugs are going to change Paul's mind about increasing security.
Because hugs make people feel better about themselves. Therefore, they are less likely to be violent or act irrationally.
Meaning less need for security.
Bingo.
Oh, and what are these?
Just a little extra something to really nail the message home.
What's all this about?
We are campaigning to fight fear with love by giving out free hugs. Do you want one?
Do I?
Bring it in.
Yeah. I must say, that's a great way to start the day.
Yeah. Oh, if you see my uncle, please give him one of these.
I will.
Oh, this is so good. It's what people need. You should give it a go.
Yeah, embracing randoms really isn't my thing.
Oh, come on, try it. You will love it.
Okay, hi. Hi. Can I... Oh, okay. Thanks.
See, how did that go?
All right, that actually felt pretty good.
Oh, hello, cutie.
Can I please have a hug?
If that's okay with your mum.
Of course.
All right. There you go. You're a good hugger.
Go on.
So good.
So Jared told you?
Yeah, he said that you're looking for a change. Or...
Yeah, looking for something a bit more fast-paced, you know. Suburban law just ain't quite cutting it. Excuse me.
So you're seriously telling me it's because you're bored?
Yeah, I am.
You know, I promised Jared that I wouldn't do this, but I mean, I cannot believe how irresponsible you'd be. I mean, it's not like this is just some temp job for you to make pocket money. This is a family business. It took a lot for us to ask you to come back.
Look, it's just too hard.
He said, it's just too hard. It's just too hard for you, is it? I mean, you came on to my husband and I had to put all my issues aside in order to just trust you again.
Honestly, this is the best thing for all of us then.
Is this seriously? That's all you're gonna give me? Okay, all right. You know, yeah, well, good luck with finding a new job because you won't be getting any references from us.
And you two honestly think that a few hugs are going to make Erinsborough a safer place to live, do you?
Well, we have to start somewhere.
And people are really responding.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Daniel, but I think they're actually responding to being hugged by a handsome young man as opposed to actually caring about your protest.
I don't think you're giving them enough credit. I think it's a lovely idea what you're doing.
You're fine, go and hug who you want, but just stay away from the hotel. The last thing I need is clients complaining. Would you stop handing out these things? I thought you were interested in saving trees. Oh, listen, I've got a business call to make. Do you reckon you'd be all right for an hour or so?
Yeah, sure. There's some sites that I'd quite like to check out, so I'll see you later.
Okay.
Looks like someone might be getting a few free hugs themselves.
Oh, shut up.
No, she seems really great. Smart and sensitive to pressing community issues.
Yeah, I actually really like her.
That's fantastic. Do you think there might be some romance on the cards?
I think it'd be lying if I said I wasn't open to the prospect, but you know, I'm not going to jump in head first, okay?
Yeah, play
Let's
it cool.
just, see what happens.
Yeah, all right.
I never would have picked you for a mechanic.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
You're far too clean.
Really?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. So, I found a location for my bar.
Oh, congratulations.
I was hoping to celebrate. Are you free for lunch?
Shouldn't you be doing that with Paul?
He's busy.
Yeah, well, so am I. But, hey, thanks for the offer.
Of course.
If you're hungry, the place across the road does a mean hamburger.
Well, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually really going to miss working with you.
Oh, well, the feeling's mutual. No, what I'm really going to miss is hearing all about your wildly inappropriate crash over my morning coffee.
Oh, please do not mention that. Being around Daniel is actually torture. I seriously hope you never have to experience anything like this. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I'll grab it. I mean, my heart actually nearly exploded when he was hugging that little girl today. You should have seen him. What's wrong?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing, just an old file that has nothing to do with me anymore. Chapter of my life is well and truly closed. All right.
Thought you might like one of these.
Suppose I could take a break.
I knew I could sway you.
Thanks. So, this bar of yours, maybe you're not planning on competing with the Waterhole. You know, the locals are pretty loyal around here.
I was actually thinking of going for a much younger crowd. Uni students, young professionals, dashing mechanics. Are you sure you haven't got time to come and see the space?
Oh, not today, I'm sorry.
It's a shame. I really like to know what you think.
You always been in hospitality?
No, my background's actually in banking and finance.
Well, I can imagine that could get pretty intense.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Which bank did you work for?
SIPAC?
SIPAC? Whereabouts are they?
All over. Brazil, mainly. Oh, are you sure I can't tempt you with a private tour?
Second thoughts? I think it's a great idea.
You're never going to get over him mooning at him like that.
What am I supposed to do? We live on the same street.
Go away for a while. Clear your head.
Hello, I have no job, no annual leave. I still owe a fortune to Paul.
Oh, will you shut up for a second? I've booked you a flight to Hawaii.
What, are you trying to get rid of me again?
No, of course not. Oh, I admit that wasn't my finest hour, but This is different. Getting some distance between you and Toadie right now could be really good for you. It would help you get over him.
Mum, that is amazing, but I am a grown woman. You shouldn't use your savings to send me on a holiday.
I see it as an investment in my daughter's mental health.
Why are you being so nice to me?
I don't know. Maybe it was because that nice Daniel Robinson gave me a hug today. That boy sure knows how to hold a woman. Never you mind. Give me that, and you go and start packing, because you leave tonight.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a heap of potential. I still don't know why you'd go from banking to this, though. It's a bit of a change, isn't it?
Oh, I just fancy something different.
Do you have all your permits?
Paul's taking care of that.
Okay, what about the liquor licence?
Oh, it's all been sorted. I plan to have all the alcohol imported.
Really? From where?
South America.
How did you get the cash for something like that?
I have my ways.
Does it include Paul?
Yes. Anyway, I don't want to talk about him. What I'd really like is... Paul, oh, God, you scared me.
Thought you were going sightseeing.
Yeah, actually, it was my fault. I bumped into Dakota at lunchtime and asked her to check out the new bar.
Yeah, and now we're done, so...
Yeah, I should head off. Paul?
Why is he so interested in bars all of a sudden?
It's just being friendly.
Yeah, well, look, friendly or not, I really don't think you should have anybody in here until the place is up and running, you know?
Actually, I want to talk to you about that. See, I need a bartender, and I have someone very specific in mind.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, Mum.
Oh, you're welcome, love. You just bring me back a few lays, the flowered kind, and we're even. And remember, love, you're a wonderful person. You're clever and you're kind and you're funny. It's just that you fall for the wrong men. Nervous about the flight? No, I'm just thinking. Oh, don't you do that. Go and have a cocktail and get rid of all of those thoughts out of your mind and don't bring them back home with you, okay?
Okay.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
Aloha. Bye.
Here you go.
Okay, enough of the free love. You win. I've had so many of your free-thinking friends complain about the proposed security measures that I've had to cancel the order of cameras. And before you jump down my throat, yes, the security guards have been scrapped for the time being as well.
So the money will go back into the tornado relief?
Yes, the gardeners are back on duty tomorrow. This campaign of yours has actually been very effective. You two should be very proud of yourselves.
Thank you.
Yeah, that really means a lot coming from you.
You're pretty good at this stuff, aren't you? You know, talking to people, making them feel good. How would you feel about putting those skills to better use?
What do you mean?
Well, Dakota's opening a new bar and she'd like you to work for her.
Oh, why me?
I've got Paul's nephew starting. Well, you know, young, handsome, a little directionless. Everything's falling into place. Nobody suspects a thing.
Even if bartending isn't exactly your dream, it's got to be better than lugging bags around.
And it would really mean a lot to me if you and Dakota got on well.
All right, tell her I'll do it. Who knows? Could be fun.
Excellent.
Well, he's the only family that Paul's got, and he loves him like a son. He'd do anything to keep him safe. Not that anything's going to go wrong, but at least we have some insurance. Daniel is going to be so busy being charming and lovely to the customers, he won't have a clue what's going on with the books.
Now, make sure that Daniel listens to you, though, because, he can get caught up in the moment and lose focus.
What I need is someone to help me set things up.
I thought that's what I was for.
Anyone that thinks Paul's that funny cannot be trusted.
Right? It's not just me. I mean, there's something seriously off with this Dakota.
Mate, I was just joking. I haven't even met her. Why, what makes you think that?
Well, it might be nothing, but I found out that she used to work for this crop bank.
Well, just because someone works at a dodgy place doesn't make them dodgy.
Yeah, it's not just that. She's opening a bar here and she's putting a lot of money into it.
So she's rich and likes to take risk.
Yeah, maybe I've got a bad feeling about it.
Well, if you're really worried, maybe it's something you should go to the AFP about.
You think it's worth pursuing?
When it comes to Paul Robinson and his associates, who knows? So, if you've got someone down there that owes you a favour, I'd say it's time to call it in. So, yeah. Hey.
Hey. You left early this morning?
Yeah, I went for a run.
I take it you got my text?
That's why I'm here.
Okay, look, this has gone on long enough. We need to sit down with Amber and Daniel and discuss this engagement together.
The engagement's not going to happen.
Well, it already is. And ignoring the problem won't make it go away. That might be your way of dealing with it, but it's not mine.
Do you really think she's even going to listen to us? We're not exactly setting an example of a solid relationship right now.
But we're still her parents. She's got to hear us out. And we need to hear her out as well. Let her know that we're taking her seriously.
Hang on. You don't actually think this is a good idea, do you?
No, you're not listening to me. It's a tactic. You let them talk, you make them feel like they've been heard, and then you tell them it's not going to happen.
And you think that'll work?
Well, if she sees that we're considering her perspective seriously, and we still think it's a bad idea, she's got to see sense.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Okay, you may look. By the way, nice photograms.
It is. You've done a great job on this E.M. Williams website. Stopped you worrying about that space camp interview, didn't it?
Thank you for reminding me.
Mate, I've no doubt you did a great job. You'll hear soon enough. I'm not sure about this, though. Don't you think the picture could be a little more prominent?
More prominent, Very funny. Did you want to start answering some reader questions?
Oh, maybe later.
Okay, it's just, there are a few. You've built up quite the backlog.
Why don't you chuck in a few writing tips, eh?
Well, they're not exactly asking about writing. It's more, it's more relationship questions.
People are asking me for relationship advice?
Apparently.
Well, why don't we give them what they want?
Thanks. No, thank you for coming. With so much going on, we haven't had a chance to chat about the engagement.
Well, we did try, but you shut us down.
Yeah, well, we're here now and we are ready to listen.
Oh, great. Well, we've got some wedding plans that we'd love your input on.
We're all ears, aren't we, sweetheart?
Well, we haven't chosen a date yet, but we were thinking sometime after my exams.
As long as that works for you guys.
Isn't that a bit too soon?
Sure, well, maybe we could do it early next year, but the sooner the wedding, the sooner we're married, and that's kind of the point.
No, I meant too soon to get married at all.
I knew it. I knew this was too good to be true. You only asked us here so you could talk us out of it.
Because you're making a mistake. Please, just listen. You think you've got all the answers, that you know what you're getting yourself into, but you don't. Marriage isn't something you decide on a whim.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is coming from the guy who proposed to Mum practically within minutes of meeting her.
That was different.
No, it's not. You just don't want to admit that you're a hypocrite. All of my life, I have heard about this great love story between the two of you. And just because you're having some problems now doesn't mean you can blame it on Daniel and I.
That is not what this is about. We just want you to take some time to work out what you're doing.
Or else what? You'll ban us from getting married?
While you're living under our roof, you'll follow our rules.
Great. I've got a perfect solution. I'm going to move into the penthouse. Not your roof, not your rules. I just don't get it. Why is it so hard for them to be happy for us?
They will come round eventually. And as long as we've got each other, nothing else matters.
What about Paul? Is he okay with the engagement?
Sure. He hasn't really mentioned it, but Uncle P's an old romantic, and he has been in a great mood lately thanks to Dakota.
So do you think he'll be fine with me moving in?
Absolutely. Look, if it'll make you feel better, we can go and talk to him later.
Well, let's go talk to him now.
I've got to do some work at the bar for Dakota, but straight after that, we'll go.
What if he says no?
Then we'll sleep in my car.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
What happened to taking advantage of the quiet house while Nate and I visited Chris?
It was too quiet. I need background noise to concentrate.
Oh, is that right? Sounds like an excuse one of my students would use.
Yeah.
You sure you're not just procrastinating?
Oh, I wish Lou's demanded they have chapter 1 to him by today.
Oh, has he? Hey, do you want me to talk to him? I can get him to push the deadline. He's supposed to be forever in my debt.
Oh, no, that's absolutely fine. No. I'm actually finding this quite energising, you know. It's getting the creative juices flowing again, yes. I'm loving getting into the psychology of the characters a bit more, really getting under their skin, yeah.
Well, as long as you save some of this energy for the real world. Oh, sorry, hang on.
Yeah.
Hello? Just slow down. Paul's doing what with the radio station?
Oh, hang on. What is it, Susan? No, I do not have to justify my business decisions to you. Look, that radio station has had its day, and the building should be used for something that the community really needs. Yeah, I know I made a promise, but things do change, you know. Anyway, this is not my problem. If you've got an issue with council decisions, you take it up with Sue Parker. Bye.
Should I be worried?
Oh, no, that woman's a serial pest. Not happy unless she's got something to grumble about. Don't worry, it'll be something completely new tomorrow.
You don't think she'll pursue it?
Well, there's nothing to pursue. No, look, this is a legitimate business decision, despite what she thinks. There's no skeletons in the closet, so you don't have to worry.
Is that her again?
No, it's Lauren. Oh, that's Daniel's future mother-in-law. Wants to meet up so we can discuss how to put the brakes on her.
Why would you do that? They're young and in love. Don't you remember how that feels?
Yes, I do.
Sorry, I've got to meet Daniel at the bar.
I love the vibe of this place. Do you know what you need? You could get some old lamps from an op shop and maybe use milk crates instead of chairs.
Sure.
Yeah, if I had a bar like this, I'd have different music nights on throughout the week, host a tribal drum night, French hip-hop, you know, just create a nice relaxed environment for everyone.
Stop! Don't open that.
And you don't know what she did at the bank exactly?
No, it was just a casual conversation. I wasn't trying to interrogate her.
Okay, so how did it come up?
Well, I think she was flirting with me.
And you thought that was sus? Okay, well, thanks for the tip-off. I'll let you know what I find out.
Yeah, and you'll be discreet. I've been burnt by the way the AFP have managed things in the past.
We didn't do a good job on that last operation.
You don't say.
To be honest, I was quite surprised to hear from you. I just assumed that you wouldn't want anything to do with us once we cut you loose.
I had an uneasy feeling that Dakota was up to something, and I know that you guys have the resources.
You miss it, don't you? I'll let you know what I find out.
Well, I think the engagement is complete and utter nonsense, but it's not my place to tell Daniel that.
You're his uncle, of course it is.
Come on, they are just in the foolish stage of young love. Oh, come on, we all remember what that was like. You two worry too much, you know that? Daniel is like that. He's spontaneous. The rush of love will wear off and he'll come to his senses soon enough. It's fine.
Yes, but Amber may not. And the longer this goes on, the more emotionally invested she's going to get. She's already said she's moving into your penthouse.
Since when?
Since she stormed out on our attempt to get them to call it off.
Ah. Oh, maybe I've been a bit soft on him.
Hey, is it safe for me to open this drawer?
I'm sorry about that. I've just got some personal things hidden in there. Shouldn't really be stashing them here, but I never trust hotels.
No, fair enough, I get it.
sorry, we're not open yet.
Oh, you guys haven't met yet. This is Amber, my fiancée. This is Dakota.
Hi. I just wanted to come and see what you were doing at the radio station. I hope that's okay.
Be my guest.
It's a pity that the school couldn't find the money to keep this going.
Yeah, hey, maybe I should talk to Paul.
I think Paul's done all he can.
Yeah, and a bar is cool too.
Yeah,
True.
It's better than knocking it down for a block of flats. Sweetie, would you mind popping this in the bin outside for me?
Yeah, sure.
Now, I've got to pop out for a bit, and I was wondering if you could stick around. I've got a delivery I'm expecting.
Ooh, do you really want me to have that responsibility?
Well, it's what I expect of my managers.
Manager? What happened to just being a bartender?
Well, hearing your ideas before made me realise that, you've got a real sense of what I'm trying to achieve in this place. Look, I promise I'm not trying to tie you down. I just want someone that's easy to get along with and I can trust when I'm not around.
Okay, does this mean I can host my tribal drumming night?
We'll see.
That's a yes.
How can I make him look at me the way he did when we first met? You know what, Gramps? I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable hearing all this.
Rubbish. You're a teenage boy starting a new relationship. You should thank your lucky stars you're learning from the man of my experience.
Right. It's just all these people, they're old and married and worried about reigniting the spark of young love.
Your point?
Well, Alice and I, it's a recent thing. We're not exactly having spark problems.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You don't think all these couples think they're different too? That you and Alice are in this for the long haul, right?
Oh, well, we haven't really spoken about that.
Listen and learn, sunshine. Dear.
Untouched.
Dear untouched. It is all in the communication.
Communication.
What's the next one say?
That's it. That's your deep insight.
That is what it's all about. Oh, and honesty at that too.
Oh, you just got an email from Karl, and it has an attachment. Something called First Draft.
Oh, never mind about that. I'll deal with that, mate. You run off and apply your romantic lessons to your little girlfriend, eh?
Okay.
Constantine stood a few meters ahead.
Hey! You are looking at the new manager of Dakota's bar.
Congratulations.
I thought you'd be happy.
Maybe we should talk about this another time.
When were you thinking? Tomorrow morning over breakfast? Or maybe the next morning? Or the next? Now that you've decided to move in again. Have you even made sure that she wants to this time?
I'm really sorry. We were going to ask you first.
Oh, really? Well, before or after you moved all your things in?
Paul, what's going on? We need to sit down and discuss this.
No, there is nothing to discuss. Amber can stay one night a week as agreed and no more.
Yeah, of course.
No. Things have changed. Our relationship has changed. We need to have a serious conversation.
How do you expect me to take you seriously when you're both acting like children?
Okay, I get that you get to decide who lives here, but the way you just spoke to us, that was out of line.
Oh, well, I hope you're not expecting an apology.
You know, I thought you were more open-minded than Matt and Lauren, but it turns out you are exactly the same. Amber and I are together, and everyone needs to accept that. Where I am, she's there too.
Hey, how'd it go?
Yeah, fine. She won't be moving in.
Amber, hi. Where are you? You where? She says she's at Daniel's place.
No, I was just at the penthouse. They weren't there.
Yeah, yes, I heard you say you're at Daniel's place, but Paul says you couldn't...
Can I just... Amber, where on earth are you?
You don't even have a tent. Yeah, we don't need one. This gives us better shelter and we're completely mobile.
Oh, it's going to be great getting back to basics. We just figured all the discussions we were having were causing tension about where we're going to live, so, we didn't want to start our marriage off with these bad vibes.
Oh, really? That's what you thought?
We wanted to come up with a solution that works for everybody.
A solution, that's what you call this. See, I'd call it running away.
No, we're still here. We won't be going anywhere, will we? Look, this is how it's going to be from now on. And if an obstacle comes up, we'll find a way to navigate around it. If you're not going to support us, we'll find a way to manage.
But we would really love it if you did support us.
Who's up for tea?
Oh, me.
Yep. Paul?
That's some of my best work. Then you need to dig deeper. This waffle just won't cut it.
What?
Well, mate, it's turgid, it's cliche-ridden, and worst of all, it's boring.
Since when do you get to criticise my writing?
Since it goes out under my name.
No, it goes out under the name E.M. Williams.
Everyone knows that's a non-de-plume. Now listen, Lou Carpenter is booked to appear at an upcoming writers' festival, and he will be sued unless you finish this on time. So fix this codswallop and don't embarrass me.
If Lou Carpenter's appearing at the Writers' Festival, then Lou Carpenter can write it.
You want me to write it? Certainly. I have this wonderful story idea.
Yeah?
It's about a highly respected couple and their secret blue box.
I think I'm gonna have to downsize.
It's actually not that hard. You just need to change your mindset. I culled a whole heap of stuff when I moved out of home. Now, everything I need is in this car.
Really?
Really. All we need is each other. You know, when your dad accused me of proposing to you on a whim...
Don't even listen to what Dad says.
Well, no, he's right. It was a whim. But to him, that's a bad thing. He needs stuff to be thought through, analysed, whereas I think a whim is what you should listen to. It's your heart speaking. In that moment, when I thought the worst was going to happen, my heart told me to commit to you. I know the decision was quick, but the commitment's permanent.
I should have done this ages ago. I don't want to hide it anymore.
You're okay staying in my car, even if it is for a while?
I have everything I need right here.
Amber is goading us, that is all.
She looked happy. They both did.
In his car, they are not going to last 2 nights.
Ah, hope you're right.
Living in close quarters like that, they are going to drive each other crazy.
Yeah, or it could push them closer together. Do you remember the night I joined you on the stakeout? You remember the demolition job? You had to set up overnight to keep the protesters out?
Oh, yeah.
You and me in the divvy van.
I broke a lot of rules that night. And a few laws.
Well, only in some states.
No, I can't.
Matt.
All those memories are tainted now. You just lost Brad's baby.
I thought we'd worked through that months ago, and you're supportive.
That was before.
Before I made one stupid mistake in Adelaide, and now Teresa's painting it like it's some 20-year mission.
I never said I agreed with her.
You never said you trust me.
I want to. I can't just say, I forgive you and go back. I'm sorry.
Well, that was quick, Greta.
As soon as I put her name into the database, the flags came up.
So I was right. She's up to something.
Well, you can leave the job, but the instincts never leave you. She is definitely involved in some illegal stuff. It started in Brazil. She's been moving all over the place since then.
What exactly are we talking about?
Can't say for sure. We've got some theories based on known associates, but nothing's stuck. She's just managed to keep herself at arm's length, which is where we thought you could help. You said she was flirting with you.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, let's just assume that she was. Do you think you could get closer to her?
Yeah, I'm not a cop anymore, so...
But you miss it. And if you didn't, you wouldn't have brought this to me. Look, If she catches wind that we're sniffing around, she's going to be on the next plane out of here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
All right, it's up to you. But we really, really could use your help.
Oh, it feels strange.
You've got some paralysis in your right arm. Do you remember I explained that to you?
Because I hit your head.
Yeah, and with some rehab, we think that it'll improve.
So how did I do it? I keep asking, but nobody says.
Yeah, because that doesn't matter. What's important is that you get better.
We're at the pub.
Yeah, remember? The party.
Yeah, you're wearing the from Animals That Fly.
Birds?
Oh, yeah, the feathers. You were wearing that feather bowl for a while.
Yeah. But I don't remember how I got hurt.
We'll talk about that later, yeah?
No, please.
It's stressing him out more, not knowing.
Okay, Chris, you were punched. When you fell, you hit your head.
Punched? By who?
It was Josh.
Do you remember who Josh is?
Yeah, of course.
You okay?
I'm okay. Josh?
Careful, you don't want to tear something.
Oh, no pain, no.
Oh, so sweet.
No, that one really hurt.
Oh, come on, let me have a look. How's it going with you and Alice?
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. I just wondered what's going to happen when one of you gets into space camp and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, well, whatever happens, happens.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out.
Hey.
He looks really serious. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up?
I got a job offer from an old boss.
Oh, yeah? Doing what?
Just helping investigate something.
Right.
I mean, it's just an offer at the moment. I'm not sure whether I'm going to take it or not yet.
But you are considering?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey. I just want you to do whatever makes you happy. You know? As long as you have enough time to work out with me. In the bedroom, I mean.
Oh, I wouldn't let anything get in the way of that.
Babe, have you seen my iPad?
Mm-mm. Have you looked on your dress?
Yes, of course I have.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no need for that tone for it.
Sorry, I just downloaded some research on it last night. I need it for work, and I thought I left it in the bedroom, but... thank you very much. I'll take that.
No.
Is this a game? This is a game. How do you know how to do... How does she know how to do this?
I taught her. You like your games, don't you, sweetheart?
Okay. I realise that you want to play with this right now, sweetie, but Daddy needs it. So you just be a good girl, okay? Okay. Have it back then. Wow. All right. So what am I going to do? Because I need this for work, and clearly I can't keep mucking around like this.
Look, Tar. Here. Should we play with something else? Do you want the penguin?
No.
No. What about monkey? Do you want monkey?
No.
No. What about the doggy? Do you want to play with a doggy?
No.
How is he?
Well, he's up and talking, but...
He's not great. Oh, I've got more bad news. There's an airport strike in Greece, which means that his parents are not going to be back for a few more days, but that could be a good thing. It means they won't see him at his worst.
Well, his worst might last a while. The doctors don't know how long he's going to have these problems for.
Right.
I was thinking... maybe we should postpone the wedding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, Chris is our best friend and he's our entire wedding party. There won't be much of a wedding without him.
Yeah, plus Auntie Naomi shot through, which is pretty bad form if you ask me.
She has her reasons.
Like taking off on a Hawaiian getaway while everything else here's going on.
Don't judge her when you don't know all the facts.
What does that mean?
Well, don't spread it around, but seeing Toadie every day...
She still has feelings for him.
She still thinks she's in love with him, and I am very proud of the way she's been sensible about it.
Well, taking off overseas is sensible.
I centre on romance rehab. Sun, sand, pina coladas, all the things you need to heal a broken heart. The point is, you shouldn't be changing your wedding plans because of Naomi. What do you want to do?
We have to postpone it.
Okay, leave it with me. I'll deal with the bookings and the phone calls and everything. But you two should be here for Chris.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
Ready? We'll go back here. Thank goodness the animals didn't wake him up in the night, and the animals were too tired to say a word, weren't they? What?
You seriously going to make me ask? Okay. How much time is she spending on the iPad?
I don't know, Jared. I guess, she's been playing on it a bit since we've been doing all those video calls with Calen. And I guess it's just grown from there.
There's like 20 games on this thing.
What do you want me to say? I give it to her to play with when I'm doing the nursery books, when I'm getting dressed. It keeps her occupied.
I thought we agreed on how much screen time she was going to have. I mean, this is just too much. And I can't monitor this. Okay, I'm snowed under with work and Naomi's work. You are going to have to deal with this.
Oh, am I? Is it because I'm the mother and you're the father?
What?
You know, in case you haven't forgotten, I've got my own business to run too. We're both busy people, and this iPad can be a bit of a godsend.
Yeah, but if she's spending too much
you
time
are
on it,
always at the office, which is, that's fine, but it means that I'm at the parental pointy end here, and I don't need you to make me feel guilty about how I manage that. I'm just going. I'm going to go out for a walk.
No, I've got to go to work.
Oh, well, you know what? Bad luck.
Yep. There goes Mum. She's your neat kid.
Mama.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for the workout.
Oh, thank you. Don't miss me too much.
Sorry. Who are you again?
Hey.
Interesting.
What is?
Just you and Brennan doing the whole being mean because you like him thing. I mean, Alice and I do that.
Okay.
So, if you ever need relationship advice...
From you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know we're still getting used to the whole being siblings thing, but as your sibling...
Stop saying sibling.
As your sibling, I feel obligated to let you know that that PDA stuff you did just then, that was disgusting. I mean, that was the soppiest thing I think I've ever seen, and that's not just as your sibling.
What did I tell you?
I was... Stop. Juvenile.
Okay. Yes, I like it. But I've had my fair share of bad boyfriends. And Brennan, he's one of the good ones. I'll do as much PDAing as I feel like. What?
It's good to see that you're happy.
How are you holding up? What's wrong?
I just got a call from Nate. Chris wants to talk to me.
Wow. Well, did you want me to come with you? I'm sure I can get someone to cover my shift.
No, it's fine. I better do this on my own.
Okay. Good luck.
Hello?
Can I help you?
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Well, you bought me lunch and I thought I'd repay the favour.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm a little bit busy. There's a lot to be done before we open, as you could probably tell when you were snooping around.
Was I snooping?
I don't know. Were you?
Anyway, come on, you're the boss. Surely you can swing a 5-minute break.
I can swing anything. When we're done eating, I might put you to good use. There's some furniture I need moved.
Can't wait for the wedding and the Bucks party. Yeah, the Bucks party comes first, and that's already happened.
Yeah. Remember? Hey, we said it was at the waterhole.
Yeah. Right, sorry. So the wedding is soon?
Actually, we were thinking about postponing it.
Really? Why?
We think it's for the best, so.
Because of me?
No, don't be silly. It's, well, Naomi, she's gone away. So.
Don't lie to me. It's because of me. No, you can't do that. Please, don't put it off. I'll be there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, yep. The wedding's still on.
Josh, can you...
Yeah, mate. I'll be right outside.
How are you?
I need to know what happened at the party. The party.
I was upset, and so I had a drink. And I got even more upset, and wound up hitting you.
Did I do something?
No. You were just being like you always are. Being a good friend. There's no excuse for what I did. I am so sorry. Chris, believe me, I would do anything to take it back.
You can't?
No.
Okay. Please go now. Yeah, okay. I just need to be alone.
The thing is, sometimes, and it is only sometimes, but occasionally I do let Nell play with my phone or the tablet because, well, a digital babysitter is cheaper than a human babysitter, and look, it's a lot more accessible.
We hear you, sister.
You know, and I'm serious, it is only for short periods of time, just so I can have a few moments of peace, you know?
Well, we all need that on occasion, don't we?
Oh, yes, especially working mums like you.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like maybe I'm failing to live up to my own ideals.
Oh, rubbish. We've all done it.
We have.
I used to put Libby in front of the TV every morning just so I could have 5 minutes to have a cup of tea and a de-stress. It's just a natural thing to do, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm relying on this stuff too much.
Oh, I think whatever gives you peace is fair game. Yeah. I used to put whiskey into Naomi's milk just to calm her down. Although now I come to think about it, it probably wasn't such a good idea.
No. I read a lot of studies on this subject. All I can tell you is there are arguments for and arguments against. But you've got to make up your own mind.
Yeah. I'll get this. Oh, keeping tabs, are you? Oh, I don't blame you, love. If I had a strapping young man like Mark Brennan, I'd insist on him wearing a tracking bracelet.
Why'd you want to know? Your life can't be that boring.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, looking at you, I'd say, yeah, I would.
Okay, so you worked in a bank in Brazil, and then what did you do? I mean, after that?
A few things.
Like what?
Like things that wouldn't interest you.
Okay, be coy.
Well, I've done a lot of jobs overseas, but mainly in South America.
Really? What's the appeal?
Well, apart from the people, the weather and the culture.
Yeah, apart from those things, of course.
Well, it's all ancient history. It's not worth talking about.
You're being coy again.
Whew. Wonder when you was going to get here.
What are you doing here again?
I was just leaving.
Again? Okay, well, bye then.
Dakota?
Listen, I just want you to know, Brennan is seeing someone else, you know.
Why would I care? I don't think of him that way anyway. There's only one man I'm interested in.
What's going on here?
It's the only way that I could get her to calm down.
Really?
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel judged. And I should never have implied that you were anything other than the world's greatest mum, because you are.
Yeah, look, I think that maybe you were right.
I was?
Yeah. I mean, technology isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I have been using it way too much. It's become a bit of a crutch.
I mean, to be honest, personally, I'm probably too reliant on the digital stuff too.
Probably.
Okay, definitely.
Definitely. I mean, it's with all these tablets and phones and computers. All we do is just stare at screens all day when we should be spending time together as a family. I mean, what if we had a bit of a digital detox? Yeah? I mean, it doesn't have to be for long. We could cut it out for just 24 hours just to clear our brains and spend more quality time together, you know? What do you think?
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Come on, it's going to be great. And we'll start tomorrow.
Oh, any chance that we could do it next week? Because I'm so snowed under at the moment. I couldn't be away from a phone or a computer for a day, even if I wanted to. And I do, trust me.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Excellent. Thank you. And next week, it's definitely on.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
The good news is you won't lose your deposit with the flowers or the cars because they can be postponed up to 6 months.
Okay.
However, the photographer is a whole different kettle of fish. You won't get a cent back from him, or the chair coverings, or the cake. What is it?
We've actually decided not to postpone the wedding. We're sorry, we know you've already done so much.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing. Of course, my bunions are killing me from all that running around all over town, but I don't want you to worry about that one little bit. But do let me know if you decide to change your mind again.
Hey, Gran, we are really sorry.
Okay, but this is what Chris wants. Okay, and you should have seen him. He exploded when we told him we were going to cancel.
He was devastated.
Oh, but do you think he's really up to going?
Oh, we've got to give him something to look forward to.
Well, I suppose congratulations are in order again.
So, Paul tells me you've got a girlfriend.
Oh, he told you that, did he? What else did he tell you?
Just that.
It's okay, I used to date his niece. Nothing he says or does surprises me, so you're not going to hurt my feelings.
Oh, he said that you're a little bit untrustworthy.
Just a little. I'm almost flattered. Does it bother you, what he said?
No, it doesn't.
Good.
And just so you know, my relationship with Paul is just business. That's all.
Okay, well, does Paul know that? Because I think he's thinking a little differently.
Well, what Paul doesn't know won't hurt him.
So, what exactly are you looking for?
Nothing serious. Just a little bit of fun on the side. What do you think about that?
I think we should discuss this later in more detail.
Sounds interesting. Well, you know how to reach me.
Hey, Greta, it's Brennan. I'm in.
Hey, you going further or are you done?
No, I'm just cooling down.
Hop in and I'll give you a lift home if you want.
No, I'm fine. I'll just... It should hold out until I get back. Thanks, though.
No worries. Chris was talking about you again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he wants to ask you some more questions. I'm heading back that way if you want to tag along.
Nah, I don't know.
It'll be good for Chris.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll go.
Right.
It's Josh. He went for a run.
When?
I don't know, when he got home from the hospital. He should be home soon.
This isn't the way to the hospital.
Do you know if he checked in with the police?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Maybe he's gone to work. I'll give him a call.
Mum, I'm sure he's fine.
No, I'm just checking in.
What are you doing?
Hey, Josh. It's Mum. Give me a call when you can. Love you.
Feel that at all? Is it hurting?
No, I can't feel it. It's bad, isn't it?
Oh, look, it's not unexpected at this stage. It should improve with physical therapy, which is why I've organised a speech therapist and an occupational therapist for you.
Knock, knock.
Oh, hi, love. Come in.
Hey. Brought some flowers.
Oh, lovely.
They're gorgeous. Is it too late to change my bouquet?
Oh, probably, yes.
Hey, what time do I have to be at your place to get ready for the when you and Karl get married?
The wedding, yeah. I'm actually getting ready at the hotel.
You told me that before.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Can you get me that pen and some I need to write some stuff down. Come on!
Oh! Oh. Right, got it.
Sorry for yelling.
Chris, it's absolutely fine. Outbursts of anger are perfectly normal. It's just a symptom your brain's trying to heal itself.
So it'll stop happening?
Yes, but we just can't say when. Look, I'm finished work. Do you want to walk home with me?
Sure.
Okay. Anything you need, anything at all, right, you ask a nurse.
See you later. We all love you very much, okay?
I'll be back in a sec. Carl, sorry. I just, I feel like I should ask, is Chris going to be well enough to come to the wedding? I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to release him for the day.
I really don't think that's going to be possible. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to break it to him?
No. No, I'll tell him.
What if he was in a wheelchair, say? Then he could come at least for the ceremony.
If he makes a lot of progress between now and then, maybe, but it's not very likely.
Oh, no.
What?
I didn't do any shopping.
Oh, what are you saying? There's no dinner?
Well, you've got legs. You could have got something.
I don't know when. I've just come off a very long shift. I've got to write 10 pages for Lou tonight on an empty stomach,
Oh,
apparently.
stop whinging. I'm going to nick back to Harold's and grab some takeaway or
Grab me some Lamingtons while you're there, Mum. What are you doing here?
Impromptu business trip.
Oh, well, shit, call me. I would have picked you up. I wanted to surprise you.
You must be exhausted.
No, I'm okay. I slept a bit on the plane.
Is Catherine with you?
Not this time. Oh. Oh, I guess we better raid the pantry, see if we can find a biscuit
I
or
know
something.
there's milk, at least, for a cup of tea.
I'll get it. You guys sit down over here.
No, you've been flying all night across the world. I'll get it.
Does not render me useless, Mum. You sit down there, you relax, and I'll get you a cuppa. Yeah. Come on, I'll let him do it. That's why we have children.
Oh.
Hey, have you moved back home?
No, I just came home to do some washing.
And to use our Wi-Fi.
I had exam questions to download.
So let me understand this. You leave home but then come back to use the perks?
Mum said it was fine.
I just want her to pass her exams.
Well, she might have a better chance if she lived here where there are less distractions.
Dad, I moved out. It's done.
Do you know what I think we need?
Therapy.
A nice meal together as a family. There's been a lot of tension around here lately. Why don't we meet up tomorrow for brunch, eh? Come on, I'll do all the shopping and cooking.
Well, if you do the dishes as well, I'm in.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, well, I don't want to be accused of scamming a free feed. But sure, I'm in.
Well, that's settled then. Oh, and Alice and Daniel invited too.
Daniel's working.
Well, what about Paige? I mean, if it's a family thing.
Why would I have a problem with that?
Good. Then I'll ask her first thing. Bailey, can you help me take the rubbish out, please?
Why is everyone acting like I'm about to hit the roof in any second?
Because you've been bottling things up so much, nobody knows where they stand around you.
Oh, so what? They think I'd have a problem having Paige over for lunch?
It's nothing to do with Paige. It's about everything. People are walking on eggshells around you, Sunshine.
You want to tell me what this is about? Really have to ask? Hey.
Chris's brain is so bashed up, he can barely even function. He's hardly even him. He'll be like that forever. Because of you. Because of you.
Just do it then. Just do it. I deserve it.
And you and Catherine went to Rome recently, didn't you?
Yes. Actually, there's some news I need to tell you. Something happened while we were in Rome. We, accidentally made a little bambino. Or bambino.
Catherine's
You don't
pregnant?
know yet? Yes, 13 weeks.
Oh, we're so happy for you.
Oh, this is such a surprise. Tell me about it.
I thought kids weren't on the cards for you two.
Well, we've always said that, but when it happens by accident and you're our age, I guess it's a sign that the one thing you've been avoiding is the one thing you're meant to do.
Yeah, look, come on, you're going to love being a dad. It's the greatest joy.
That's what they all keep telling me. I'm just afraid I'm not up to the task.
Oh, rubbish, Mel. You will be a great father.
Yeah, you've got a wonderful role model.
Well, we're going to need the support from both of you.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Oh, another grandchild.
Well, let's forget about the tea. How about I take you out to dinner to celebrate? What do you reckon? Wonderful.
Yes,
Brilliant.
yes.
Good.
Good.
Come
imagine.
here, you.
Oh,
Grandma.
What have I done with the keys?
I don't know, did you have them or did I have them?
I knew you had...
Oh, I brought them in. What did I do with them?
2 pots and a glass of house wine, thanks.
Karl, Susan, hi. You haven't seen Josh this evening, have you?
No. Sorry.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, he went for a run a couple of hours ago and he hasn't come home. I don't normally worry about this sort of thing, but... You know.
Look, he probably just wanted some time to himself. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, if you do run into him, please get him to call me.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks, mate. I'll get the next round.
Oh, please. Mel knows you well enough to know that with you, the next round never comes.
So Libby's told me how much you enjoyed having her and Ben visit.
Yeah, it was terrific spending time with them.
Must be a bit weird for you sometimes, having so much family so far away.
Yeah, well, most of them live on the other side of the world.
Right. Holly, Zeke and Rachel, Catherine and me.
And a new addition.
Yeah. So how would you feel about having us a bit closer?
What? What do you think about moving back to Australia?
No. Catherine and I could not leave our jobs, but the whole idea of having this kid so far away from you guys, it's just a bit daunting.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, we've got no family nearby, and I'm away for work so much that Catherine's really stressed about being left alone with a baby, and that in turn stresses me out. So we were hoping you'd come over.
Oh, when the time comes, absolutely.
Yeah, we could probably stay a couple of months.
I meant more that you'd stay. For good.
What, you want us to move to London permanently?
Yeah.
His bed hasn't been slept in.
Josh's?
Yeah, and he's not answering his phone.
You don't think he did something stupid, do you?
I'll go for a drive, see if I can find him. Josh, what's going on?
Where have you been?
I went running.
All night?
Yeah, I just got in the zone and kept going. I had a snooze in the park.
But where was your phone? I would have come and got you.
And I left it here. It's in my room.
Josh, we've been worried sick.
I'm sorry. We're just glad you're okay. Go and grab a shower. We've got to check in the police station this morning. Okay.
At least we can all relax now.
Where have you been?
Oh, I've just been at the hospital. Chris isn't awake yet, though.
Right. What about before that?
Just driving around. Sorry if you need the car.
Oh, no, it's okay. Our son's staying with us. He's got a hire car, so it wasn't a problem.
Right.
It's Mel from London. I don't know if Zeke told you much about him. Everything all right with you?
I almost did something stupid.
Do you want to tell me about it?
The more I thought about Chris struggling, the angrier I got. And I wanted to do something about it. But I realised putting another person in the hospital doesn't do Chris any good.
No. I'm glad you saw a reason.
Yeah, I am too.
Hey, Nate.
Susan was just telling me about your son's visit.
Yes. It's given us a lot to think about, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, London is a great city. And Europe's right on the doorstep. We could just pop over whenever we like.
What about our jobs? At our age, we're not going to be able to work over there.
Oh, the idea of early retirement doesn't appeal to you?
Never even considered it. Plus, I'm just starting out as a marriage celebrant.
Well, surely that's something you could pursue over there.
OK, what about Libby and Billy and all the other grandkids? We'll be so far away from
Yeah, but
them.
they don't need us as much as Mel and Catherine. And we'll be closer to Rachel and Zeke and Holly. Darling, this could be an exciting new chapter of our lives. I know what Malcolm's suggesting is a huge step. But there's no practical reason why we couldn't do it. I think we should seriously consider it.
Now, when you say we want you to come to brunch, do you mean we meaning everyone or just you?
Well, it was Bailey's suggestion, but everybody else agreed. Look, there's no discussion to be had. It's a family brunch, you're part of the family. I've even organised for Margie to come in and cover your shift.
Sounds like that pushy mum of mine isn't giving me much of a choice.
Nope, she isn't.
Okay. Better go home and get changed then.
So, you're this Bailey I hear so much about.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Zikaway.
He's so polite. And cute, too.
Yeah, he's okay.
All right, my girl. I'll pick you up in a few hours.
Thanks, Grandma.
And you two, have fun.
Hey, don't look so worn out. Meeting her wasn't that scary, was it?
No, it's not her. No, it's my family. They've been acting weird lately, and I do not feel like we're going to have fun today.
Hey, look, my family's weird too.
Well, obviously not. Your grandmother seems normal.
That's because you don't know her yet. Trust me. All families are weird, so it's fine.
Hey.
Are you doing Daniel's washing as well?
Yes, we live together.
Well, doesn't that sort of defeat the purpose of moving out?
No, the purpose of us moving out was to have our own space, Dad.
My ex and I used to live in a van together for a while. It was awesome in a seedy kind of way. Mind you, I realised pretty quickly that that was a terrible idea. I'm sure that's not going to happen to you, though. Ooh, this knife. It's dirty. Better clean that.
Hi, everyone. Think you all know Alice?
Hi, Alice.
Whatever you're making smells great.
Oh, I'm just helping out. Lou's the chef.
Oh, well, you're only as good as the people around you. That's what my grandma says anyway.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Lou, found it.
My research.
Wait.
I've invented a doctor character for my book, and Karl's giving me some medical advice. Thank you, Karl. Goodbye.
Yeah, right. Yeah, good.
Might put some music on.
Hey, Carl, why don't you stay for a cuppa?
Oh, no, he's got to run.
No, I've got to run.
What is this awful music?
Excuse me, this is a classic.
Daggy. The doctors just didn't want to take any chances by letting you go too early. I'm really sorry, Chris. You know what, we're going to videotape the whole thing and we'll watch it back together later. And I promise that I will save you like 10 pieces of cake.
Hey.
Hey.
Called in earlier, but I didn't want to wake you.
Hey, I'll leave you guys alone. See you later.
I'm surprised Karl didn't throw that out when he saw it.
He wanted to. Offered to replace it for a Carlton one. But I wouldn't let him.
You're a bit rude there with Georgia. You didn't say goodbye.
She said I can't come to the wedding. The people here won't let me.
You have to do what the doctor says. Chris, your arm. I can move it.
Kind of.
See? You're getting better. Slowly, but you are. Everything's gonna get better.
Paige, your something, just...
Is it gone? Right here. It's nice that you guys are so close, even though you haven't known each other that long.
I told Alice about a family. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, of course it is. It must be fascinating being adopted. Are you in touch with your biological father as well?
Brad Willis is actually my biological father.
Mr. Willis from school.
It's a long story, but now Paige has found us and we're all just getting to know each other.
So, where were you living before you came here?
Adelaide.
Oh, Adelaide's really nice. I went there once on a family holiday. We stayed in this cute little place in the hills. Have you ever been there, Mr. Turner?
Call me Matt. Yeah, I went there years ago. Lauren's been there more recently.
Well, I think it's time for dessert, don't you? I know you all like cheesecake.
Yep, I'm out. Daniel finishes work soon, and I want to be at the car when he gets there.
That's something else I need to explain, actually.
What have you got in there?
A few cans of food.
From our pantry. Why do you insist on living out there if you can't even feed yourself?
It's just a bit of food to tide her over.
You gave them to her. So you've gone behind my back again.
Oh, that is not what this is about.
Why would I expect anything different nowadays?
Look, don't feel bad, Gramps. I mean, brunch was a fantastic idea. It's not your fault Dad lost it.
This is garbage.
What, Carl's research?
Yeah, totally unusable.
Your grandpa's writing a book.
Yeah. I mean, he's an erotic author, so... Yeah, it's not something we really like to talk about, but I promise you that is the last of the family secrets. Look, Alice, I hope all of that hasn't put you off me.
It'll take more than your family freak show for that to happen.
Yeah?
Alice, your grandma's here for you.
Hi. Have you had a nice time?
It's been incredible, in the literal sense of the word.
Sorry for staring at you, but you remind me of that writer, E.M. Williams.
That's because I am E.M. Williams.
Oh, my. I am a huge fan. Your book of secrets changed my life.
Oh, you don't say.
My husband died some time ago, and when I read your story, it stirred up a lot of long-forgotten feelings. You look much younger in your photo online.
Well, I'm a bit camera shy. That was the most recent photograph I could find.
You should consider taking a new one. Your masculine energy now is even more intense.
Okay, we're leaving.
I hope to see you again sometime.
You too.
But I'll walk you out.
What's that?
Billy has been going through some old photos. And he came up with this.
Look at that.
The first day in Ramsay Street. But, but look at the date stamp. It's 20 years ago today that we moved to Erinsborough.
So it is.
20 years. That's a nice round number, isn't it? Could say it's the perfect amount of time to stay in one place and then...
Maybe he's right. Maybe. It's a sign.
Of course, we want to help you and Catherine, but come on, moving overseas at our age, it's a big deal.
Doesn't mean it's a bad idea. And we'd be close to so many loved ones. Not to mention the new grandchild.
Does that mean you're going to come?
We're seriously considering it. Well, maybe this stage of our lives has run its course. Maybe it's time to begin a new one.
20 years in Ramsay Street. Can you believe it?
No. In some ways, it feels like a lifetime ago. In others, it's as though no time's passed at all. Well, what do you reckon, Lib? Do you think you'll cope?
Who are you asking? Me or you?
Oh, a couple of decades in one place is a long time. Maybe it's long enough.
Maybe.
Oh, this is pretty sweet.
Not a bad place to spend our wedding night, hey?
Hey, well, I wouldn't care if we're on an airbed and a tent full of cockroaches, as long as I'm with you.
Well, apart from the cockroaches, that actually doesn't sound too bad. All right, yes, checked in. The cake is on its way. Flowers have been taken care of. Did you talk to Brennan?
Yeah, he's all good. Just still gutted Chris can't do the honours.
Yeah, I know. But it's good of him to step in.
And you've got the best grandmother of the groom this side of the Frankston Freeway. In fact, she's so good, she picked up the dress for you.
Thank you.
I hope it's the right one this time.
Well, yes, it's perfect. Okay, let's make sure it still fits.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, I know the drill. It's bad luck for the groom to see the dress before the big day.
Oh, it's more than bad luck. Great Auntie Beryl, she dropped dead the night before her wedding, and that was right after Uncle Bert just caught a mere glimpse of her dress.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it. I like my fiancés alive. Got to call Honger back anyway.
Honger? What's he up to now?
He's probably forgotten what time the ceremony is. I will leave you ladies to have some fun.
One more sleep.
One more sleep.
Okay.
Did you know it's 20 years to the day that Susan and I moved into Ramsay Street?
Well, congratulations. So
we're thinking about moving on to London.
You can't be serious.
It's a big decision, but it actually feels right.
Has it really been 20 years?
No, it doesn't seem possible, does it? Susan and I were talking about it the other day. I was so excited to be moving to the suburbs from a small country town. What have you got there?
Brand new, hot off the press, Dr. Kennedy's appointment book. Oh, he's pretty quiet at the moment, isn't he?
I'll give him a chance. He just got here.
I think you moved to the nosiest street in the world.
We got used to it.
Yes, you certainly made yourselves at home, all right. Too much at home sometimes.
All right, now the undies.
Okay.
Good Lord! Oh, Karl, not again.
Oh, sorry, Harold.
How are you, Susan?
I'm good, thanks, Harold.
Unable to keep your private business in your own home. Torturing us all with your music. It gives me great pleasure to welcome to Lou's Place this afternoon. Here's so many embarrassing antics, mate.
Come on, look at it. Have a good look.
Oh, what are you doing?
And all of the children.
I see no shame in bringing a little laughter to my neighbours' lives.
Mate, you've embarrassed yourself around here so many times. I think you should stay. Try and salvage your reputation.
Yeah, well, much as I'm going to miss being the butt of your jokes, it's our decision. I think the time's right.
There's no way it's time. Is Karl the one who's pushing this?
Whatever we do, it will be a joint decision. And we'll always be part of your life. It doesn't matter where we are.
Don't give me that.
All right.
Okay. Check this out. Where is it? It's here somewhere. There. I mean, look at that guy. Yeah, I was a class clown with Australia's worst haircut before I met you. I am who I am today because of you.
Oh, Tony.
And the same can be said for anyone who's been lucky enough to get to know you.
These are the days I would like to remember, when regret gets the better of me, when time comes to sift through the debris. I hope I'll find my way back here to the cradle where we take cover, dreaming alone, facing each other. Oh, where the darkness floats on by, till the sunlight finds its way to our fragile bodies. These are the days I would like to remember.
Thanks, Suze. Your tops.
So when I look down to the streets below, at all the splashes of colour through my...
You and Karl have been like second parents to so many people here. And I want Nell to be able to say the same thing when she gets older. We need you.
Well, right now, Mal needs us more. I understand that you're upset. But Karl and I have to do what's right for us.
Can I give you a hand?
No. Ready?
Let's see you then. Oh, you look magnificent. If my grandson ever forgets how lucky he is, will you tell me so I can give him a good clip around the ear?
Well, I think that I'm pretty lucky too.
Oh, what are you big galoot?
I'm so sorry. Didn't think.
How much did you see?
Everything. Yeah, I thought you'd be finished. How long does it take to put on a dress?
Oh, don't blame her. Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
What have I done?
Oh, come on now. It's just a silly superstition.
Well, what about Great Auntie Beryl?
Oh, she was on her way out anyway.
Superstitions exist for a reason. What if I've just cursed my own wedding?
You could do what I do. Divide your time between here and there. I mean, when you get to our age...
Our age?
Well, you get to be a bit selfish. Enjoy the best of both worlds.
I don't think that lifestyle would suit us. We'd like to be settled in one place with a routine.
So you're on board with this madness as well, eh? But Susan, you can't leave. I have not finished paying off my debt to you for saving my life. Paul, come here. Try and talk some sense to these two, will you? Tell them they can't leave Ramsay Street. They need this place. And we need them. Well, is it seriously on the cards?
It looks that way.
Oh. Well, yeah, I suppose you have been making each other miserable for as long as I can remember.
I'm a one-woman man, darling. You know that.
Of course I do. Who else would have you?
You must have so little respect for me if you can just lie and cheat and betray me like that.
Oh, no, Susan.
Don't touch me.
This is not something I planned. It just happened, and not just to you or to me, but to us. I just don't love you anymore. Isabel is having a baby, and I am the father.
You have destroyed my happiness. I hate you. I will never, ever forgive you.
But you always manage to end up back at each other's side. So you must be doing something right.
Then I better do this properly. Susan, let's do it again. Let's get married again. 3 times is gonna be lucky.
Yes.
You don't have to wait for my love. You don't have to wait. Anything it takes for true love. Anything it takes. Every night I try to forget, but this love's too
make you a brand new start. We're wiping the slate clean. And that makes me luckiest man in the world.
You see, this place has always brought you back together.
It's not about the place. Karl and Susan's history shows they could be anywhere. All they need is each other. It's kind of sweet in a sickening sort of way. And just for the record, if you do move, I will miss you. Don't you dare tell us all I said that.
Tomorrow is supposed to be the most perfect day ever, and now I've just stuffed it up.
Oh, that is not even remotely true.
So what, you don't think me seeing you in that dress was a bad omen?
No, I don't believe in bad omens. I'm actually weirdly calm about us getting married. Okay, come on, this isn't just about the dress. Did something happen?
Honga's not coming to the wedding.
Oh, right, let me guess. He got arrested again.
No, not this time. He's not coming because he thinks you don't like him.
What? Why would he think that? I love Honga. Like, in small doses. Okay, really small doses. Okay, maybe he is a bit much, but I mean, the first time I met him, he was handing out VIP passes to a gentleman's club.
Yeah, okay, I get that he's, kind of out there. Yeah, but our mums were in mother's group together. So I've known Honga literally since before I was born.
Which is why I want him at our wedding as much as you do. Maybe he'll change his mind.
Yeah, he won't. So Honga's a no-show. Chris can't make it. Seen you in your dress.
Okay, well, you and I are both going to be there. And before the sun sets, we're going to be husband and wife. And yes, it might not be the perfect day, but it's still going to be the best day ever. Now we stop freaking out.
Maybe. I just got to check one more thing. All right, got to make sure that this bad boy fits. Not too small. Don't want to embarrass myself tomorrow.
Okay, I'm pretty sure my hand hasn't grown since we picked it out, but if it will calm me down.
Well, hang on, is that your left hand?
Yeah.
It's bad luck to put that on the left hand before the ceremony. Quick, get it off. Get it off. You still don't believe in bad omens?
Do you think we're being way too rash with this decision?
No, I don't think so.
I know there's no logical reason why we shouldn't go to London. And I want to be there for Mel and the new grandchild. I don't know, I'm struggling getting my head around the idea that we might never see this place again. Tomorrow I'm going to be the celebrant at the wedding of our neighbours. Surrounded by a community that means so much to us, where we've made a difference. We've helped people. Even now, Nate needs us.
You can't be there for everybody. Sometimes you have to do things for yourself.
I don't know if I can just walk away. We've had so many good times here, Karl. So much happiness.
Well, not always. Been some hard times too.
I'm lying here, and all I want is to hear your voice and tell you I love you.
I'm so scared.
I know.
For Susan and I, he was truly a son. We loved him as a son.
Now, as bizarre as it is to say, I think Paul's right. As long as we're together, we'll be all right.
Another right prescription CD.
Are you sure this is everything?
Well, it's everything from that spot, and I don't want to go any deeper. I hate to think what I find.
Well, it kind of just vanished, Karl.
What? Can't we just get another one in time? Borrow one?
I found it!
Yes!
Oh, bless you. You can thank me for this one later. You alright?
I think I got water up my nose. Unless
I can't be getting a cold the night before my wedding, can I?
No, it's probably nothing. Look, why don't you go home, warm up, put your legs up, you'll be fine by the morning.
Hang on. You're just getting rid of me so I don't stuff anything else up because you think I'm cursed.
Kyle, nobody is cursed. But maybe, just maybe, this stuff keeps happening because you're freaking out so much that you're not thinking straight, all right? So go home, relax. Nothing else is gonna go wrong.
I love you.
Love you.
Come on, Buffy. Come on. Oh.
Just come with me for a second. I want to show you something.
What is it?
Well, it's something from years ago. I think you should see it.
Has this got anything to do with London?
Behind this, Toadie made me promise never to tell you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, wow. I knew Toadie and Billy had written it. I had no idea about all these others.
Maybe Toadie told them about it.
Or word spread from one to the other as they came and went.
Huh.
Don't you think there's a reason that no matter what's happened to us, we end up back here? It's where we belong, Karl. It's home.
Ta-da!
Oh, Karl, that is beautiful. Oh, thank you.
I couldn't stand this neighbourhood when I moved here. But seriously, I was wrong. What we have here is precious. There isn't a person here I couldn't count on.
This is exactly where I want to be. With you.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
You've made a decision.
Yeah. There we have.
Hey, you better have your feet up.
I do. Gran's even made me soup.
Good. Because I like my husband fighting fit.
Husband? Oh, that sounds so weird. In a good way.
Well, you better get used to it.
You know, the next time we see each other, we'll be getting married.
Yeah. No, I can't wait. I really can't.
Good night. I love you.
Okay. I love you too. Bye.
Ah, you're off, hey? Gonna make the most of that suite.
Actually, I'm gonna make a stop off on the way. So, you know Carl's mate, Honger? He has got it into his head that I don't like him.
Yeah, no one likes Honger except for Karl.
Right. But, so he's saying that he's not gonna come to the wedding because of it. So I'm gonna go down to Frankston, go and meet up with him and his girlfriend, Narelle, and try and talk him into coming.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
I'll see you at the wedding.
Yay! Oh. Susan, please tell me that you've changed your mind. Well, all I can say is, thank goodness you came to your senses.
Here, here.
Don't you ever try to take them away from us again, please?
Hey, they're my parents.
Pish posh, they belong here and you know it.
And we'll visit you as often as we can.
Yeah, we're only a phone or video call away.
Yeah, and I can give you some more parenting tips before you leave too.
Oh, you're an expert now, are you, Toad?
Nah, hardly.
Well, the first tip you should give is don't write on walls.
Busted. What? You said you'd never tell.
I can't believe you kept that from me.
Well, if you remember when Toadie first moved in, you didn't like him very much. We didn't want to give you an excuse to chuck him out.
I still don't think I like him very much.
Well, I think we can forgive him for writing on the wall all those years ago because it helped convince us that this is our home.
Yes, and it always will be.
Hey. No, I haven't taken off quite yet, I see.
Come in, Paul.
What can we do for you?
Well, I was just wondering if you are selling up, I wouldn't mind making an offer on the place.
Yeah, so to burst your bubble, sunshine. They're not going anywhere.
Changed our mind. We realised in the end that this place just means too much to us.
Yeah, not to mention the people. That's what makes us special.
Give the man a drink. Come on, Paul, say it. Celebrate with us.
Oh, thanks, I will. Yeah.
Well, I think this calls for a toast.
Yeah.
To good neighbours.
Hey.
Good neighbours.
To good friends.
Hey. There we are.